Hello, I'm Kevin from Crypto MY. In today's episode, let's talk about another Primelist event. So let's stay tuned. You guys excited, right? Because every time I talk about Huobi Primelist event, you guys will get so excited about it. So in today's episode, I will talk another events that are happening in Huobi, also regarding about Primelist. So if you guys haven't have any account yet in Huobi, I'll put down the link at below. You guys can register straight away. So today's episode will be on MonoX protocol. You can see here Mono token sale very soon on Thursday, 25th of November. We will be launching with Huobi. So this is very interesting because every time when Huobi launch in Primelist or launch any token in Primelist, the price definitely will shoot up straight away. So if you guys want to join this event, make sure to follow this episode. I won't be talking a lot about MonoX. I won't be talking about a lot of tokens, but about focusing how to join this event at the earliest price. We call it the ICO pricing. So in simple way, this is a swap, earn, and invest in the newest project with our single slide LP, which is a liquidity pool. So this is much more like a protocol. If you want to know more about MonoX Finance, you guys can straight away look at this monox.finance. So I won't be talking a lot about this. This is a protocol whereby it has all these swap, earn, and invest kind of stuff. Okay, let's focus on Primelist event. Because every time when we do Primelist event or wherever Huobi does Primelist event, definitely the token will shoot up immediately when it launches to the public. So in order for you to join them, before even you want to join them, let me talk about the previous Primelist that occurs in Huobi. The first one is IMAX USDT. I mean, this one was previously, I think last month. It launched last month, and you can see the moment it launched, it just shoot all the way up. Even today, it still stay where is it right now. So it doesn't like when it launched, then it fall all the way back down to zero. It's not gonna happen. And even the previous day, which is the NGL USDT, if you guys haven't watched my NGL video, I'll put down the link at below also. And you can see that NGL has a similar move that what IMX is doing. So same goes with MonoX. If you guys manage to join MonoX in this Primelist event, then it's good for you. Because if you manage to join, then I would say you will definitely gain 100x, maybe 1000x, maybe 10x, I don't know. But it's very simple to join. Okay, how simple is it? It's very simple. In order for you to join them, you can go to the Huobi Global homepage. You will see there is the Mono to be listed on Primelist. So what you're gonna do is you just click on it and it will pop up to the second page, which is this. So the sales period starts in 3 days, 4 hours and 57 minutes. So you need to do the verify identity if you guys are a new user to Huobi. And if you guys are existing users, then you don't need to do this. So what you need to do is you need to have some criteria to join this event, and I will go through with you what are the criteria. So the criteria is very similar to NGL. It's the same as NGL. It's not similar, it's the same. And what you're gonna do is the token for sale is Mono. The sale period is 25th of November, 10 o'clock UTC all the way to 12:20 UTC. And the trading will be open at 13 UTC November, 14 minutes after the sale period end, meaning that you have 40 minutes to purchase the token before anybody else in the public. So the sale volume will be 1 million token, which is a 1% of total supply. 5,000 tokens will be registered via queuing, and another one is registered via HT holding. Very similar and very same to NGL USDT. So in order to join this, if you want to join it by queuing, you can do it, which is it requires, it has a limitation. to queue number for eligible buyer is 1 to 4,000. So if you are 4,001, then too bad for you, you cannot join this event. But in other way, this one you can register via HT holding. As long as you hold Huobi token, you can eligible to join this event. Very, very simple, very straightforward. If you register via HT holding, then if you have hold 300 tokens and above, which is 1,000, then you can join this event. If let's say if you're able to join, then your maximum purchasing is 50 US dollar. Okay, let's say if you have 1,000 and above, all the way to 3,000, then you can join this event up to 100 US dollar. If you have more than that, then it's 150, 200, 250, 750, and the last one is 2,000 USDT. So what is the criteria is you need to have a 3 days minimum average holding of 300 HD from November 21st all the way to 24th. Meaning that if it's today, 22nd, then you need to have at least 600 HD in order to join this event. Okay, let's say today is 22nd. If you have joined this event yesterday, then you only need to have 300 HD in your wallet. Because if we calculate the minimum average holding, meaning that okay, today you have 300 counted as 1, yesterday counted as 1, then the next day it's counted as 1. Let's say if yesterday you don't have 300 HT and today you have it and today you want to join it, then today you do 600 because it will average out yesterday one, which is 300, today is 300, equivalent to 600. And the next day, you don't need to put any money anymore because you already have 600. Of course, if you do it later, which is tomorrow, then you need to have the additional 900 HT because it will average 300, 300, and 300. Very, very simple, very easy. I think it's straightforward like what NGL is doing. NGL has 2 days, but this has 3 days. So you need more HT to hold to join this event. Okay, let's say if you are able to join, let's say you just invest about 300 HT, then the maximum purchasing, if let's say you are selected, then it's maximum 50 US dollar. I could say 50 US dollar is good enough. Why? Because the moment it shoot up 10x or maybe 100x if you're lucky, let's say from 10x, you will get $50 all the way to $500 within few seconds during the launch, of course. But of course, if you have higher HT holdings, that is up to you. And I would suggest you to have as much as possible because you can get up to 2,000 US dollar to purchase MonoX protocol. Okay, so in details, okay, let's say if you have all this, because I've seen there are some confusion in the previous video, they don't know how to join this event, they are unclear about it. Actually, it's nothing to be unclear, nothing to be confused. As long as you have 600 HD by today, or maybe you have it yesterday with 300 HD, let's say if you are eligible, let's say 300, 300, and 300, you only need to have 300. Doesn't mean you need to have 300, 300, 300 equal to 900. You just need to have 300 if you have it yesterday. Or let's say if you buy queuing, what you need to do is you need to wait for until these 3 days, and until this countdown ends, you will need to click this button. There will be a button for you to click here to join this event. Once the countdown is finished, you can click this button and your money or your whatever tokens will be locked to join this event. Okay, let's say if you are selected, then it will deduct your 50 US dollar from your whatever account, and then you will be eligible to join this event. Very simple. If you are not selected, then the money or whatever queuing or whatever HD will be unlocked. Then we will need to wait for the next event. But good thing is, Huobi has announced that the Primelist event will be having every single week. So you don't need to be so worried about, let's say, if you are unable to join this event, you have to wait for a certain month to join the event. No such thing, because Huobi has announced every single week will have different Primelist event. And everybody will have the opportunity to join this event, which is a good thing, you know. So very straightforward. You just need to wait for the countdown to be finished. Of course, you need to prepare HD or register via Huobi. And you need to wait for the countdown to finish. Then you just click this button. Then it's be good to go. So I think that's all for today. I hope you guys learned something from it, and I hope you guys managed to join this event. And if you guys really earns a lot of money from this Primelist event, remember to share my video, like my video, subscribe my video. I will definitely do more about Primelist event, and stay tuned for more. So see you guys until next time. Bye bye.